What's up guys, Yellow here, and today I'm going to talk about the latest Hollow Knight Silksong news, where the PR and marketing manager Leth stated the game is now finished. Now, I typically don't cover Metroidvanias, but Silksong is one of my top 5 most anticipated games going into 2021. So if you enjoyed the video today, or if you'd just like to see me cover more Silksong news, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. Alright, let's get into it. So just to start off, this is going to be a very short video today. However, Leth did state, as shown here, you could say we finished all the content of the game and are in final testing. But even that doesn't say anything about the release schedule. My own personal philosophy is that you should not announce a release date until you have a build that could be released. And then you're just giving yourself some time to fix additional bugs and market a game. Now, let's break that down real quick. The game is done, meaning all content that is coming is finished, but it just isn't polished to the level that Team Cherry has set for themselves. To a developer, polishing a game means fixing anything that pulls the player out of their gaming experience. Now, obviously there are a lot of things that can fall under that, but basically they just want to ensure that you're having a consistent experience while you're playing throughout the entire game. This means things like fixing bugs, artists making certain parts of the game look better, and engineers just ensuring the game is completely optimized. We saw the biggest game of 2020, Cyberpunk 2077, drop in an extremely unpolished state, which was rushed and caused CD Projekt Red to lose their reputation. So you can be assured that Team Cherry will not make the same mistake, and they won't announce an official release date until they believe they've ironed out most of the issues. Now, with all of this said, I still believe the game is coming in the first half of 2021, for a few different reasons. With that statement, I actually should specify I do mean late Q2 in probably June. The first reason that I believe this is because marketing has already ramped up. They just had the cover page of Edge magazine, and if you saw the news yesterday, they have another interview lined up with A Profound Waste of Time. This is another magazine that is hoping to release the issue this spring. And how long has Team Cherry been silent about this game? This is all really the first time we've started hearing any news in a long time about Silksong. Also, the Edge magazine wasn't a small puff piece. That was a full-on advertisement for the game, and if you haven't seen it, I do highly recommend checking it out. The second reason that I believe we're looking at a late Q2 release is the game is in final testing. As stated earlier, however, not only is the game in final testing, they told Edge magazine that they're working on a new title, which for a small team like Team Cherry is pretty crazy. If you're unaware, Team Cherry is only 3 people. So if they're already working on a new title, Silksong has got to be pretty close to finished. The time to polish a game is obviously different for every game developer, but for a company of only 3 people, you can be sure they wouldn't start working on a new title, especially when their current title is as big as Silksong, unless most of the polishing was done. And finally, the third reason. Hollow Knight was announced 2 weeks before the game dropped. Obviously, Hollow Knight back then was a relatively unknown game, but they also don't need to announce the release date months out for it to sell. The game is going to sell. Yes, of course they will market it, but 6 months from now is ample time to get any additional marketing done. The game already has a strong following, with the original selling basically 2 million copies, and it's considered by many to be the best Metroidvania that's ever been made. So that's going to be it for the Hollow Knight news today. I know that this is a speculative video, but I really think with all the marketing currently being done, and the fact that Leth said the game is finished means we're very close. So if you enjoyed the video today, please hit that like button. I love Hollow Knight, and I'd be very interested in covering Silksong. Either way, thank you all so much for watching, enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time.